Today, we are presenting to you the battle of the Nissan sedans, the Nissan Altima SR and the Nissan Maxima SR, to help you determine which car should you buy. So if you're on the fence between which car you guys should buy, make sure you comment what you decided after watching the video. I can talk about these cars all day, but I love hearing from you guys. Now, first things first, on Cars Unlocked, we always start with the price. Our Nissan Maxima SR has an MSRP of $46,490. Well, our Nissan Altima SR, this one is the premium package. It has an MSRP of $36,098. So quite a big price difference between the two cars. Let's see what you get when you pay the extra price for the Maxima to see if the value's there. So I was sad to hear that the Nissan Maxima is not being built in 2024. And it makes sense because the Altima is coming closer and closer to the Maxima in kind of form and function. This one is the SR package and it comes in this nice gray sky pearl color here in the exterior. Our Nissan Maxima just comes in the regular pearl white metallic color. So comment what you guys think of the Altima color. A little funky, and if you like that, then this is the way to go. But now they've added a few things to the front end when they redesigned this Altima SR here. You can see the difference right away when we look at the two front grills. Our Altima comes with this huge and wide front grille, giving it kind of a more sportier stance, it looks like, with this huge wide front grille. And when we look at the Maxima, it is a little smaller kind of front grille. Everything's kind of tucked in here, nice, still nice and sporty. In terms of headlights, both of them are going to come with our LED headlights, and we have our LED signature daytime running lights on each car. No fog lights on our Altima, only our Maxima is going to come with our fog lights down below. Front sensors as well. This one has the forward-facing camera, and our Maxima has our forward-facing camera. The most important thing is what's under the hood. That's the biggest difference between these two cars. And before we jump into that, I just want to note, this one comes up automatically with the rods here. This one is on a manual prop rod here. So if that's important to you, then maybe the Maxima is the way to go. But the biggest difference between the two cars is the engines. Our Maxima comes with that known 3.5 liter V6 engine, gives you 300 horsepower and 261 pounds-feet of torque. It comes front-wheel drive only, so that's a huge difference, but you get way more power and output from our Maxima. When we jump over to our Altima, this one, more fuel efficient, 2.5 liter, 4-cylinder engine, 182 horsepower, and 178 pounds-feet of torque. It's important to note that this one comes all-wheel drive, so that is big. And for fuel economy, this one is 8.1 liters per every 100 kilometers combined, while our Maxima is 9.2. So more power, more acceleration, better fuel economy, all-wheel drive, better in the snow and in the sleek and on the ice. You guys comment which power plant you like better. In terms of safety features, we're going to tell you what each vehicle has when we take them for a drive. Just a real pleasure when you put your foot down. It's the kind of vehicle that you would want to drive every single day, and you would enjoy driving every single day, and you would have a lot of fun. While the Altima, it might get a little more bland as you drive it day to day. So comparing the Maxima and the Altima, you don't get that awesome drive that I mentioned in the Maxima. It isn't a super fun car to drive, but you get better fuel efficiency, you get the lower price, and you get more technology. Comparing the side profiles, they look very, very similar here. Now, this is the Altima SR, and it's important to note that this one is on snow tires. with regular rims here. Normally you get the 19-inch sport alloy rims, which we're gonna pop up on the screen for you right now. This is what comes with it. This one's on snows. You know, we do live in Niagara. It is February. You got to go with the snows. Smart choice, but check out the sport rims that we popped up there and compare them to the rims that come with this Maxima here. This one also comes with 19-inch rims, but these are just blacked out, fully black sport rims. You have front and rear disc brakes on each side. And also when you compare this profiles here, you can see our Maxima has turning accents right on our mirrors here, and we have the around view monitor. This one, just a regular mirror cap, no camera, so it only has the standard backup camera. However, the sides look very similar. You have our body colored handles on each car. You can see the body colored handles, and then you have the floating roof look on each car. So everything kind of flows to the back, and then you have this kind of blacked out rear pillar here that you can see on the side profile of each vehicle. Let's check out the interiors of each car. Now, the Nissan Altima saw a quick change in the interior when they added this SR premium package. This one comes with the leather with the orange and the white stitching, 8-way power adjustable driver's seat. They are heated seats. You get the zero gravity seats, and you do have the stitching all throughout. And check out the interior of the Maxima. You get a little more luxury kind of design here with the Maxima. You have this premium Ascot leather, and then you have these suede Alcantara inserts on the seat. The driver's seat is also 8-way power adjustable, and you get the power adjustable passenger seat. Nice orange stitching all throughout. In the contrast, you get a bit more sporty feel in the interior of the Maxima. So the benefit that you have, and the reason why you would buy this Maxima over the Altima and spend the extra dough, is for this power plan. Like, it has a phenomenal power plan. Maxima's also a little heavier. You can feel the stiffness and the heaviness when you drive it. It does feel a lot more like a sports car. Now, in terms of space, the rear seat in the Altima is gonna have a little more space. I'm gonna jump in there so you can see it. This seat's all the way back, how I would be driving. I have a little more headroom, and I have a little more knee room. Let's compare that to the back of the Maxima here. You can see it's a little tighter. Head is pretty close, knees are pretty close. If you're looking for a bit more passenger volume in the back seat, the Altima would be the way to go. This car was just redesigned for 2023, so Nissan basically threw everything that they had at this car. It's an electric steering vehicle, so you get the Nissan Pro Pilot Assist, and that's a huge feature that I'm a big fan of. I mentioned a lot on the channel. Really good on the highway. You get this huge 12-inch screen, so you get a little better screen than what you get in the Maxima here with our navigation and how everything is set up. It's just a little bit more higher definition, and you get a little bit more options. You have a wireless Apple CarPlay, while the other one doesn't have wireless Apple CarPlay. In the Maxima, you still have to plug in your phone if you want to use Apple CarPlay. And the QI charger, you have a wireless charger in this Altima. In terms of sunroofs, this one you just get the single sunroof. The Maxima has 2 sunroofs, so if you're a sunroof person, then your Maxima is the way to go. I do like the 2 sunroofs in the Maxima, but overall, this car just comes with a bit more technology. And a really important thing, depending on where you live, especially where we are in Niagara, all-wheel drive comes only on the Altima. So you do get the all-wheel drive system, which is better for safety, better for driving in the snow and the ice and the sleet. And that is a huge factor. The Maxima only comes front-wheel drive. This one comes front wheel, and it automatically switches to the all-wheel drive when you're slipping and sliding. So a bit more technology comes in this Altima. So with the Altima in the trunk, you actually get 1 extra cubic feet of cargo space. This one has 15.3 cubic feet of cargo space. I'm thinking like 4 dead bodies, depending on the size there, you could fit in here. Let's check out the Maxima here, guys. This one comes with 13 cubic feet of cargo capacity. Your 4 dead bodies would be pushing it. You're probably like 3.5. But the difference is you see how this flows into the trunk there, which takes away a little bit of the trunk space. So like I said, more passenger volume in the Altima and more cargo space. So what did you think here, guys? That is the comparison between the two cars. Now, if it was up to me, I am going to choose the Altima, but I want to hear from you guys. I feel like this one comes with the all-wheel drive. There's a lower cost of ownership with the lower price tag and the better fuel efficiency. I don't need a lot of power. This one actually has enough power, and you can use the sport mode if you want more power. But comment what you guys think. Comment if you're sad that the Maxima is no longer being built for 2024. I'm a little disappointed, but what did you guys decide? As always, for all your Nissan content, subscribe to Cars Unlocked. We'll see you in the next video.